God is making beauty from the ashes. This is Lisa Williams with All Things Work Together. Hey y'all, it's Lisa. It has been an absolutely crazy last 3.5 months. Elijah broke his leg back in June. And everything has gone wrong with the leg. He broke it on a Saturday. We went to the emergency room and they told us that they were going to cast it on Monday in the office. That was good. So we get Monday. They can't cast it. They need to put him under anesthesia and manipulate it under anesthesia. Okay, that's fine. So the next day we go for them to cast it under anesthesia. They're not being able to do that. They have to put in a plate and screws. So, that morning, a different doctor does the surgery. So, I'm trying to not miss any pieces. So 2 months later, it's healing. And it starts looking a little weird. We think it might be infected, so we bring him in, and the incision is infected. So they have to go back in, remove the plates and screws, and he has a 3-day inpatient stay to have IV antibiotics. A month after he gets released, he has a month worth of big antibiotic pills. It was staph infection. Thankfully not MRSA, it was the other kind. So he gets released, a stitch pops. We have to go back in and get it stitched. During that time, we go back once a week. And the stitches get taken out bit by bit. They finally get taken out. We go back for our last visit Thursday this past week. And the leg looks good, the incision looks good, but they'll find a cyst on the ankle. So we have to have an MRI next week in an appointment with the foot and ankle doctor the following week. I mean, seriously. And on top of all that, my mother-in-law has cancer again, and it's going through treatment, as well as I have different health issues going on, I think, that are being caused by hormones. But I've been to doctors and had tests. Barry's had some potential health issues going on, which is, there's many of the things that I'm not going to mention that are going on. But the enemy has really been attacking our family. And I told Elijah early on, it's such a freeing feeling. Now, even when things are not going how you would have them go, that God is in control and He's allowing it for some reason. We just have to rest and know that He is in control. But I have been blasting praise and worship music loudly and clinging to that, because that's the only thing that I know will never fail me. It's God. So, I wanted to briefly tell you what is going on in our lives. And another big thing that's going on is my wheelchair. I'll make a video about this, but I've been trying to get a new wheelchair since November of last year, and it's almost but not quite finally ready. I've had major issues with the place I'm buying the wheelchair from, mobility products, major issues. And that's been a very frustrating experience. I'll save it for another video, but that's been going on. So, all that to say, this video is going to be about my lovely hand. I had a viewer asked if I could do a video on my hand, so this video is going to be on my hand. Right after the stroke looked completely normal, but over the next month, it started to draw really tightly in a ball. I think the correct way to say is because it's the spasticity, it causes it to draw up in a ball, and it causes my arm, if I'm not paying attention to it, if I'm doing something else, it causes my arm to kind of draw up like this. As well as it causes problems with my leg, my foot, my ankle. It just causes some weird things. But basically, I'll roll up my sleeve here so you can see. It causes my fingers to drop and my wrists to kind of go like that. And I have control over it. I can open and close my hand. I brought some props. I can hold to the 3-pound weight. I can hold the 3-pound weight. You can see how my wrist wants to go like this. And I can force it back up. I can use those muscles, but I cannot hold on to. I brought a cup here and you'll see what happens. It can fit my hand around here, but then very quickly, see, very quickly, my fingers start to draw up. Let's see in the car. That happens. But I can use my hands for things like opening a package. I can grab onto it. Oh, no, there you go. And open packages, I use it. Even though it draws up, I can use it for some things. When, for example, I'm blow drying my hair, I can hold on to the hair dryer quickly in a short burst. If I'm looking in a mirror, weird, but if I'm looking at my hand, I can hold something for a lot longer. So like when I'm using the hair dryer, if I'm looking at my hand in the mirror, I can hold on to it for longer. But the I can't say the word. The spasticity causes, I don't know if you can see this, but it's fairly stable. But when it sits there jerking, it makes like opening things or holding something stable very difficult because it kind of jerks back and forth. The jerking used to be a lot worse. It's become a lot more stable, but it still is a problem. Trying to think if there's anything else about my hand. My fingers can straighten out some of them. This one can go straight. This jerking. This one can go straight. This one can almost go straight. This one cannot. I don't know what is wrong with this one. We have seen many doctors and specialists. They've done Botox in my arm, but it will not straighten out. This one can straighten out. And they come off with things, the cup is gone. But they come off with things in different ways. Like you see, that one is starting to slip. But basically what happens when it lets go of something, oops, that one slipped, is they one at a time slip off. As you can kind of see what's happening. And it's very frustrating. But a lot of people who had a stroke completely neglect their affected side, but I use it a lot. I can't feel it. There's an imaginary line down my body, and I can't feel. I have a difficult time feeling my right side of my body, so I do not really know when my fingers are releasing from something because I can't feel it. We called my right arm at the hospital Gimpy. This was Gimpy. My vision therapist said the words are very powerful, and she made me rename my hand. It's now Gurty. So if you hear me referring to Gurty, this is Gurty. I think that's about it with the hand. But if you have anything specifically about me or how I do something that you want to know, please ask a question. I'd love to do a video on something specific. Just let me know.